Oh my god. Guys, I swear to God, the Fooly curse, it's real. Every single time I make a video, and somewhere in the video I say there's nothing to talk about when it comes to Vanguard, the second I press upload, something happens regarding Vanguard, and it happened again, and that's why I'm uploading back-to-back days. And guys, if I could give you 3 guesses as to what's happening this weekend on Vanguard, I'm sure a lot of you guys could guess it right. But if you don't know, Call of Duty Vanguard is having yet again another free weekend access, whatever you want to call it. It's happening for like the 7th or 8th time in this game's life cycle. And I'm not gonna lie guys, there might be a couple of people who are watching this video that are thinking of playing Vanguard for free and then maybe, just maybe, buying it. All I can tell you is, please, for the love of God, do not buy Vanguard. This game fucking blows. This whole free weekend thing, it just further proves Vanguard is completely dead. But before I get into it, what is going on guys? It's the boy Fooly and I'm bringing you guys another video right here on Call of Duty Vanguard. Today we're talking about this whole 2-week free access thing that's happening with Vanguard again, and what this implies regarding the health of Vanguard right now, because like I said before, the game just feels dead, and this just proves they're trying to make it not dead. But as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos, and let's get right into it. So, Call of Duty's official Twitter tweeted out a couple of hours ago, 2 weeks are better than 1. Not when it comes to Vanguard, fuck no it's not. And before I get into the actual blog post and what they're saying, I don't know if they're trying to meet a certain status quo or if they're trying to meet a deadline for their consumers or for the stockholders or whatever it may be, but this is actually like the 7th time that I've seen something like this with Vanguard specifically. I think this may have happened with Cold War last year, maybe a couple of times, but I don't ever remember it being this often, this many times, on one title. But for some reason, and I think we know the reason, Vanguard just continuously has these free weekends for players to play the game for free and decide if they want to purchase it. I don't know if it helps, but they've done it so many times, I can only assume that it's not really helping, otherwise they would have only done this maybe once or twice, but 5+ times? They seem pretty desperate to get people to play the game. But anyways, if you click on the blog post, the article says, from March 30th to April 13th, 2022, try out Vanguard multiplayer for free, including Season 2 maps, a new objective mode, and a featured playlist offering a variety of the most popular maps in the game. And you know what? If I were just any bot, if I were any NPC out there, and I read that, I might be like, huh, that's actually not a bad idea. Vanguard for free, and then if I like it, I buy it. I might just try it out. Little do you know what horrible mess you're getting yourself into by doing this. They specifically advertised this right here. Play new Season 2 maps, Casablanca and Gondola. Guys, if anybody out there has not purchased Vanguard and you're thinking of playing the free-to-play weekend, or week, or 2 weeks, or whatever the hell they're doing, I am giving you the most upfront warning you could ever get. From Scatmaster Fooly to the average consumer, please understand, Casablanca is mid at best, Gondola is fucking horse shit. It's actually one of the worst maps I have ever played in my entire life. That is not an exaggeration. I put it up there with Gustav Cannon, with Euphrates Bridge, with Azir Cave, with Piccadilly. It's up there with it. They even go as far as to describe it with, don't look down on this medium-sized 3-lane style map. Guys, that is legitimate cap. Gondola is actually 1.5 lanes at best. It is not medium-sized, and the map fucking blows cock, okay? There's no other way to put it. And if that weren't bad enough, they're having these new players play on Alps. Again, I don't know how else to say it. Arms Race is one of the worst side modes you could ever play in Call of Duty history. The game mode just sucks. If you want to go for long shots or destroy things with your RPGs and shit, maybe it's okay, but Arms Race is really not that fun. The best thing that you guys are going to get on this free-to-play weekend is going to be Shipment and Das House, and we've seen Shipment almost as many times as fucking Nuketown at this point. And if you're playing both of these maps, the best way I can describe it is visual cock and ball torture. On a serious note, if you suffer from like epilepsy or anything like that, do not play these fucking maps. People just spam thermite grenades and smoke grenades or whatever they are. Just don't play it. It's not worth it. And I know some people might be thinking, well, Fooly, how does this mean Vanguard is dead? All I was doing right now was just describing what some of these free-to-play players who were incorrectly gonna decide to play this were actually gonna play. And just right off the rip, it's not worth it. However, because they're trying so goddamn hard to get people to play this game, by the way, they're not really going about it the best way that they can, having people play fucking Gondola and Arms Race, you can literally see how desperate Sledgehammer and Activision are to get people to play the game. How many times have we seen this? Guys, if we could see the actual player count for Vanguard, I could guarantee you it is one of the lowest, if not the lowest, at the 5-month mark that any Call of Duty has ever seen in the last like 15 years. I bet you guys anything Advanced Warfare was better than this. Infinite Warfare might be in competition. World War II could also be up there, but in recent times specifically, Vanguard has to be the absolute worst with the lowest player count. There's a reason they're not showing us. The motherfuckers are embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed too if I spent years on this shit and it came out like toilet water. Not even the people who play this for free want to buy it. Because if they did, then you wouldn't have to do this every other couple of weeks. It's honestly just pathetic. Instead of actually just making the game enjoyable, you're force-feeding free content to players who don't know any better. Of course, if I'm an NPC, or if I'm a bot, or if I'm an MW 2019 gooch licker, I wouldn't know better. I don't know what a good COD is like. They're literally clickbaiting people into playing the game. I've seen people in my comment section before tell me that they played the game for free on one of these free weekend access, whatever the fuck it is. They played it and uninstalled the shit because it was boring, it was broken, and it wasn't fun. My advice to Sledgehammer and to Activision, instead of spoon feeding people into buying your game, why don't you just make the game enjoyable? Why don't you just give us a seasonal update with more than 2 maps and have those 2 maps not be dog shit? Have you thought about that? Have you thought about maybe giving us seasonal updates every month and a half instead of every 2.5 months? Why don't you try clearing out the bugs so people can enjoy their experiences while they're actually playing? There's also a specific bug that I want to talk about that was actually a problem in one of these previous free weekends. Whenever somebody playing the game for free tried to party up with somebody who purchased the game, for some odd reason, they could not connect into the lobby, they couldn't play together. And you want to know the funniest thing? The same thing happens now with multiple people who actually have the game purchased. That's right, the party system in this game is still horrific. Sledgehammer, this might be one of the most basic things you can do to have people like myself that actually try to play the game despite how much I don't like it. The only thing I do like about it is playing with my friends. And sometimes we have trouble doing that because your party system is shit stains. Sledgehammer, fix the party system. We don't want to ping 150 on a UK server at any time in our fucking lives. Do not disconnect somebody while we're matchmaking. Do not have us waiting 10-15 minutes to connect into a lobby when we're in a party of 4+. And that just gets me wondering, are you having me wait that long because the party system is broken? Or is it because the player count is so low, the game is so dead, that we have nobody to connect to? It all ties around, guys. The whole thing comes full circle. Vanguard is dead. It has been dead for the longest time. I've made a couple of videos on Vanguard either dying or being dead with proof, and this just adds on to it. But I'm curious to know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. We're getting closer to 4K. Please help Fat Cock Fooly out with that. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodles. It's been a very long time since the weekend. It's been a very